How far have we come? What's left to do?
Well, I don't think there's any question we've come a long ways. And I just think, you know, in personal terms, my dad couldn't be sitting here on a major network talking about the news, you know, 50 years ago. Or you think back 100 years before that Emancipation Proclamation, you understand how far we've come as a nation. But on some very basic levels, there's also been just outstanding improvement. Again, here in Washington, you think of President Obama. 50 years ago, that was beyond, I mean, nobody would have said, oh, yeah, the president could be a black man. Not possible. You think of Secretary Condoleezza Rice as the face of the America to the world. Colin Powell. You think of Senator Scott, you know, from South Carolina, a black senator. Or you think of, you know, goodness gracious, Thurgood Marshall on the court, Clarence Thomas, that we have someone on the Supreme Court. Again, tremendous change. But I think that if you look at the realities of today, you've got to talk about things like family breakdown. You've got to talk about the fact that 70% of black children today are born in wedlock. I think Dr. King would cry. You've got to talk about the fact that this is a horrific dropout rate in the country. Failure of urban schools, Chris. I think that's the civil rights challenge of this generation. And the culture, I was just listening to your interview with Governor Powell. You think about the culture for a second. You think about people, Jay-Z in his latest album, hit album. He's using the N-word repeatedly. I mean, you think, what is going on here? Snoop Dogg, it's pornographic. And it invites people to think authentic blackness is you got to be hip-hop, you got to be hard, education not valued. To me, this is the tragedy of our day.
David?